here with CNL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
Wait, it's just us?
Yeah, it's just us.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, I can call Marco. Let's see what he's doing. Jasmine just texted in the group chat.
What is Jasmine up to?
Oh my gosh, they have a vinyl of Euphoria.
Wow. The soundtrack?
Sorry, you get
Yes,
yeah, season 2 soundtrack, not Elliot's song.
I know, skip that. Let's fast forward.
Ooh.
Cal's episode.
On vinyl, I kill myself. It's just the whole thing. It's a whole monologue.
I know.
Welcome back to Life's a Chore, everyone. Let's see if they'll answer.
Oh, that was him. I was like,
Marquay, pick up the phone. A lot to think about.
side eye.
Side eye.
We're on the last ring here.
Yeah.
See?
Wow. How did you know that? T.
Well, he didn't answer.
It's gonna be us. Just, we didn't answer.
We're having too much fun with this shit, but so first of all, Daily Glugs. I don't know, every time I have to explain this shit like 4 times.
I know.
Because no one gets it, but it's fine. We'll get it someday.
Is it?
Days of the week.
Hey girl. What did you say?
Mine would probably be yesterday. I had 2 quizzes and a typed assignment due, and it was 10 p.m. and it was at 11:59. So I was like, but I did it.
Oh, yay.
Good for you.
On time.
It's an easy class, though. No, like look at it. I also had a presentation in that class on Wednesday. No, I only started like once, so I think it went pretty well.
Okay. Way better than me.
Y'all have to do like any like speaking.
I have to, and like in my computers class I have a presentation, but it's like not until after. It's not until after spring break. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, in this class you only have to do it once, and I got my
Yeah.
away.
Literally.
That's mine. Evelyn.
We went out last night. It was a lot of fun. Stayed out pretty late, got a little crazy.
When doesn't it?
I know, it's always a little silly here and there, but this time around it was me and Nicole and some random girls that we met.
Oh,
Really
what's the word? Mysterious.
mysterious meetup.
Who were they? What do you mean by random?
So we were just like on the stage, like at rafters, and it was just us two because the girl stayed behind. And there's one girl by herself, and we were like, "Hey, queen, like, come over here, slay." And then she came over, and we were giggling, chatting it up. And then her 2 friends came, and it was like the 5 of us. But they were kind of cramping our style.
Oh, they got too much.
Yeah, they were really not really on the same wavelength, so we had to skedaddle, if you know what I mean.
What happened? Like, if you would like to go into detail.
And I'll get canceled, so I won't say it. We'll talk about it after hours.
Maybe it'll be in the 4-year anniversary episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
go.
Everyone will get canceled in that episode.
I know. I'll say a lot of things that I can't.
Perfect. We literally almost got abducted or robbed.
I'm not gonna press the bullying one.
Honestly, it wasn't boo.
No, it doesn't sound like a boo.
Not the boo.
I mean, these stories, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it was just me and Layla and our other roommate sitting in the living room watching TV, and there's a knock on the door. It's like 7 or 8 o'clock. It's dark outside. And they were like, "No, don't open the door." And I'm like, "Guys, I'm gonna open the door." So
That's literally how it went. Just literally, guys, I'm just open the door.
I looked like through like the little hole, and I was like, "It's literally a child out there." So I opened the door, and she had to be like 12 or 13. and she's holding a phone. She's holding like a, well, let me see what she said. She goes, "Hi, are you a college student?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh, well, do you own a MacBook or a Windows computer?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?"
What is this long? I like that.
And she goes, she's holding like this, like, it had to be like an iPhone 6. And that shit looked like jailbroken or like, that, it just looked stolen. It looked like very sus.
iPhone 6?
It had a home button.
Please.
And so she was like, "Oh, like, do you think I can borrow your computer so I can, like, get back into my phone when I got locked out?" And I was like, and I looked both ways. I was like, "Where's your mom?" And she goes, "Oh, like, my mom lives up the street. Like, we're right down there." I'm like, "Girl, we're in a college town. What do you mean you live up the street? Like, it's just, like, college students that live in my neighborhood." And I was like,
I'm surprised. It would be like families, like, just in the cut.
But still, kind of sus.
No, but yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, I think you're gonna have to ask someone else. Sorry. And she was like, "Oh, okay," and like ran off.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Oh, and then.
Oh, here you go.
and then I was like, "Okay, Sydney, let's go check upstairs, like at my part of the house, to make sure, like, you know, nothing." And there was a bag in front of my door. And me and Sydney are like, "What the fuck? Like, that bag, where did it come from?" We're like freaking out. And I'm like, "I'm not going." She's like, "Oh, like let's go upstairs now." It was just a bag of my clothes being dropped off that I didn't know until after. But yeah, no update on.
Spooky effect.
I know, but there's no update on our robbery situation.
Robbery, abduction, sex trafficking.
Yeah, criminal activities.
By a 12-year-old.
Literally.
Her mother, possibly.
You know what's crazy? I'll ask Beyonce after this if she's okay with me sharing this. But one time, it was like, I think it was just before like the last year ended, and she texted me while I was on the phone with my friend. She was like, or she called me, and I was like, "I'm on the phone with my friend. What is it?" And she was like freaking out. She was like, "I think somebody's trying to kidnap me." What the fuck? So I was like, "What?" But I didn't see the next text until like 15, 20 minutes later. So I was like, "Oh my god, fuck." So I'm like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "I'm okay now, shit." I'm like, "I'm so sorry." But this dude, not like San Joe, knocked on her door, and she like looked at the people, and she was like, "Who the fuck is random white dude?" She's like, "I'm not gonna open the door." So she just like, he stood there for like 10 minutes or some shit like it was a long ass time. And then when he like went back down the stairs and like went to a car, it was like a truck with like other dudes and like 4 other dudes. And so I was like,
Oh.
I don't know, but I was like, in no circumstance do you open the door.
Yeah, in no circumstance open the door. That's how they get you.
I've definitely heard of like shit like that where they use a kid to like lure people and do shit like that. So.
But like the thing is, like, if she came in our house, what would she have done? You know what I mean?
She's just about to install a virus on your computer.
No,
I know.
Fucking stolen my shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like like malware and shit. Took all like your passwords.
Oh yeah, and hacking like our bank account and everything.
I mean, you could do that.
I know.
Why did she think that we were gonna let her in?
That's what I'm saying.
Who has this worked on for her to?
I know.
Why is she going around in the? It's literally dark outside. Like, why are you by yourself?
Such a weird story.
I know.
Yeah.
We should have called the police.
Okay, you can still call 911 if your phone was broken.
Or just
Or like
go to the store, you know, like the Verizon store.
No, I think it was a store.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't know. It looked off. It looked weird.
Oh yeah, that's true. That,
See.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
I can't believe that. Like, well, I don't even want to get into the Grammys. Like,
Really?
like.
Really?
They played in everyone's face again. They're not as bad as last year, but it's still bad.
I didn't see him last year. Did you see him last year?
I don't think so.
They just, I don't know, very weird about who they give awards to when they give them. Like, why the fuck is SZA nominated for Best New Artist? That was last year, but either way.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pull up the list of the winners so we can get a recap. Grammys.
Also, which was very controversial to me, Beyonce posting the picture with her, like, 3 Grammys or some shit before they even announced all the awards.
Yeah.
It's like,
I saw that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's suspicious.
I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. What do you mean?
Like, she wasn't at the show until like late as fuck. And when she got there, like, she had posted like pictures like within the next 30 minutes, and it was like, like her with like all, cause she became the most awarded Grammy person of all time, and like they posted that, but like that was when she was on number 2, and she was still up for like 4 categories I think after that. So everyone was like,
yeah, that was weird.
I mean, she not getting album of the year, which. But
who got album of the year?
It was Harry.
Oh yeah, it was Harry. Alright. Oh. Alright. So, do you want to start with who was nominated or just the winners altogether?
Which ones are you doing? Like,
it's just the whole thing, so as you can.
Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay, yeah. Because some categories, like, do we give a...
No. Like, what is this one down here? Country song.
Like, I think we did go over, like, some of them, like, right after it happened. Maybe just talk about it real quick.
Yeah.
Did we scrap that episode? Maybe we scrapped that one, so I don't know. But, yeah.
Okay. You want to do winners?
There's a lot of awards. It's like 100.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that when we were watching it.
Well, they don't put some on TV.
Yeah.
Like, I think they do, like, 15 before the show starts, and then they do some,
Drake won a Grammy.
Commercial.
He did?
He did? For what?
It's that song.
Wait for You. Oh, with Future?
Yeah.
What was it for?
That
Like,
one?
What did it win?
Melodic rap performance.
Oh.
Okay. Didn't know that. Alright. So.
I mean, Drake boycotted the Grammys, so it's kind of funny.
He's never going back.
He did it last year after The Weeknd didn't win.
Ooh.
He didn't win, or they put him in the wrong category, something like that.
Oh. I did not know that.
2021.
Ooh.
So.
I saw something about that, but I don't remember.
It was. Why don't you have case?
It's at home.
Yeah, tell me about it.
No.
I just took it off last night when I got in bed, and then it's just been.
You had a wild night.
Yeah, silly crazy girl. Okay, so we can start with. So we'll start with Song of the Year. The biggest jump scare. It was Just Like That by Bonnie Raitt. Right, the girl from Fleetwood Mac.
The old lady.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She was like, what the fuck?
We were all like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, that's crazy. She was like, y'all could have gave me something else. So I Song of the Year. Who heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no disrespect to like the Grammys, what they're trying to, I guess, accomplish every year by trying to award as many people as possible. They're trying to, it's music. Like, they're trying to reach a whole bunch of genres and shit. But when we get to the general shit, like Song of the Year, Album of the Year, you can't be throwing, like, Beck, oh my god.
That year,
Beck one,
I know. Everyone was just jaw dropped. Like, who's listening to
one
Beck?
Beck song.
Do you know one?
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
Like, come on, bro.
Or that time, something happened about that group U2.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I remember being like, who is that? And like searching them up and being like, I don't know what to
Exactly.
Like, I understand they want the old heads.
Who cares?
Tuned in. They're not fucking watching.
They're not watching.
Why do you continue
They're in
to
bed
try
at
to cater
8.
to them? Like,
I know. They're in bed before it starts.
Exactly. No, and it's also another thing. The Grammys is long as shit. That's why I never said, like, that one year we watched it and Ariana Grande perform. I was like, bro.
I was there?
Yeah, it was in the dorms. Me, you, and Lacey.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
yes.
Long as shit.
I know.
Oh my god. Like, even the.
It was a school night.
Yes.
I know.
Right. So it's like, it's just long as fuck.
I know.
Even when they take out awards. It's because they also have performances, then they got like
commercials.
Oh my god.
Sam Smith.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I want to talk about that.
Unholy. Okay, I don't like that song.
Me either.
And it was like, why the fuck are people just continue to play it? And it got nominated. I was like, how the fuck did it get nominated? I swear it came out like fucking 3 months ago. And then
that's because of TikTok.
it won, like, holy. That and that fucking ABC song or whatever the fuck.
A B C D E F U.
That was nominated?
Yes.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
what
know
I'm saying.
that.
Like, what the fuck are they doing?
For what?
Like, stop. Like, they trying too much. They pandering too much. Like, there's a line, and they have not got that shit right in so long.
I know.
Like, no one gives a fuck about old heads. No, like, why are y'all doing all these, like, obscure ass artists
Obscure.
on the Grammys? Like, I understand for, like, folk music album of the year or some shit like that. But, like, R&B?
Yeah.
What? Who are these people?
R&B is who won for that? It's R&B song is "Cuff It" by Beyonce.
Period.
Yeah, but wait. Side note, I like "Unholy."
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. Should have won a Grammy though.
No. And that performance. Let's talk about that. The whole.
I didn't see it.
Really?
I heard people saying that it looked demonic.
It's very satanic. It was very
I feel
satanic.
like
It just made me uncomfortable.
in the age of like post Lady Gaga the singer, I feel like it probably wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and
compared to the shit she used to do.
I don't know. I love Lady Gaga.
That's what I'm saying. But she was doing it at the
like 2008. I
Yeah,
know.
so like I guess Grammys they expect you to be a little bit more
Classy.
yeah, sophisticated.
Like, it's just very like the outfits, the whole theme of it. Kim Petras in a cage. I don't know, and it was just. Yeah, and like at the end, he was wearing like double horns, and I was like, wow, side eye. I mean, I'm no Christian queen, but like, that is a side eye. Because like, why are you doing that? That's not promoting anything good.
Illuminati bag and
No, literally. Just like that picture of Rihanna.
Wow.
Side eye.
only see one eye.
Wow. Get me out of this room.
Stop.
I'm nervous.
I'm
Anyone
nervous.
else?
Look, full eyes, full eyes. Full
Okay.
eyes.
Very good.
Only one for him, but you can behind that you can see the eyes.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
those eyes.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Yeah, we're open
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah,
But yeah.
That's
that
true,
was
wow.
like when she was like making music.
At her prime.
Right, honestly.
Contract
I wanna
is
say
expired.
This picture was taken when she did like some Fenty. It was Fenty promotion, I believe.
Wow.
So I think this is like her announcing like some type of maybe it was foundation. I kind of want to know now.
Mm. I don't know.
Where did I get? Oh, I got it from when they.
The poster thing
Yes.
on campus.
Why don't they ever do it in the spring?
Yeah, they don't do it in the spring.
I don't ever see them in the spring. Like, what the
I
fuck?
saw it in the fall though. Oh. Yeah, I saw it in the
That's
fall.
what I'm saying. Yeah, they always have it in the fall, but never in the spring. Like, where y'all at? It's cold.
Yeah, they're kind of fed up. They don't really care.
They can only afford them for one time.
I know. Limited time
Like a
only.
week, so I guess.
know. What about Record of the Year? And it's About Damn Time by Lizzo.
I don't listen to her music like that, but it's a good song. It's catchy. Wait, what was nominated?
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't, because I feel like, I don't know.
Hold on. Personally, I would play Unholy over About Damn Time. Thoughts?
Those are two different vibes, though.
Yeah,
Okay, guys. Sorry.
I'm not a big fan of either.
Wow.
Contrarian.
Okay. The nominees were Don't Shut Me Down by ABBA.
Why?
Okay, so that's what I'm talking
There's a
about.
lot of
I
ABBA
love
this
ABBA.
year.
Like, she had her moment in
That's
the
what I'm
70s.
saying. Like, that-
Mm-hmm.
you giving them the pity nominations. Like,
I know, it's like,
they want
aw.
someone else. I understand, but like,
Yeah, and then it was Easy on Me by Adele. Like, come on. I like that song.
they could have picked a different Adele song.
Yeah.
But, like,
Easy on
that's
Me
the most
album.
played, I guess,
Yeah.
from that album, I think.
I guess.
Yeah.
But also,
So it's radio
keep
popular.
going, but like, I got my own rant at the end about just Grammys as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
So, you ready?
Break My Soul by Beyonce.
Okay, yeah. But that song won for something else, so I knew they were going to get to her.
True. Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige. Okay.
Oh, they nominated her.
Love Mary, but
I mean, that's once again, that's an old head type of like,
Yeah.
where it's like, she really something.
I know, like,
I've never heard that song. And
Me
I'm like,
neither.
"Watch."
I
She had her
know.
moment.
I
It's
know.
over.
Like, I don't know, like the Grammys, you should have. I mean, people can make music into their fucking 70s, but like, do they still need to be nominated?
That's what I'm saying. And then we
Paul
have.
McCartney, he probably won a fucking Grammy at 58 or
He probably has. I wouldn't be surprised. There's You and Me on the Rock by Brandi Carlile featuring Lucius.
Shout out to her. She's gay.
Oh, it's that girl. Yeah, featuring Lucius Dave Cobb and Shooter Jennings.
See, that's what I'm talking about when I say obscure as well. Like,
yeah,
I don't have a problem with that being nominated just because, like, I feel like that's that type of music I don't listen to where it's kind of like, you remember that song where it was like Break Free or some shit, but it was like that girl dancing in the music video, like she was like running around.
No.
What was it? It was this woman named Sarah or some shit like that.
Sarah Ballerini?
Yes, it was that fucking song, and I swear she got nominated for a Grammy.
I think she did.
That's the type of music that I'm talking about when I say that's probably what she makes, where it's like that upbeat, like Lizzo but times 11 type shit.
Exactly, but
so like,
I've never heard of that girl until she came out as a first performer, and I was like, who is that? Was she the first performer? I think so. Then there's Woman by Doja Cat. I don't know if that's Grammy worthy.
Wow.
I mean, I like Woman too. I love Woman. Okay. I love Woman, but like Grammy, I don't know. It needs to be like a masterpiece for me. Like, you know, like a Grammy's a big deal.
I think
a lot of the songs that were nominated were not masterpieces.
That's what I'm saying. They need to have like
Woman versus like they could have done what's the song called? Fuck.
By Doja Cat?
Yeah. It's from that same album. Because I think her album came out at a weird time where it couldn't have been nominated last year.
Yeah.
So it's nominated. It's like the Adele shit where it came out so late. So it doesn't feel as good now.
Exactly. But back then,
That's what I'm saying.
It's that song.
They need to up the cutoff date, I think.
That's
They
what
just
I'm
need to do it to the end of the year. It's not gonna take y'all fucking 2 months to vote. You have it until February. If you cut the vote off at December 31st, no longer can be submitted. That's for that whole year. Like they're trying to catch up. That's why that shit's so ass.
I know. Unholy. Even though it came out like in January. But Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. Thoughts?
I like it, but is it Grammy worthy?
That's what I'm saying.
It's just popular.
Yeah.
Like it's not good. It's just popular. No disrespect to Steve Lacy, but.
And the last one is.
He did do a good performance though, I thought.
Yeah, that was good. The Heart Part 5 by Kendrick Lamar.
I didn't listen to that album.
Me either. Well, I know like 2 songs from it. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Kendrick does deserve a Grammy.
He's a good writer.
Yeah, and I mean he did win a Grammy. So
yeah.
Cool deal. I messed up the list.
Yeah, it's. Wait, am I sure?
The Doja Cat song? Is that what you're looking for?
No, I was looking for this Rihanna poster, but.
Oh my god.
Rihanna poster. Yes, but the Doja Cat song.
It's the one. It's like I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah. That one.
You
Need to Know.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
Wow.
I mean.
Is it Ain't Shit?
You right?
Oh, Naked. It's
I
like.
never heard Naked. And get copyrighted and sued.
It's like kind of like dance songs like shit. This could have won, I think, or this could have at least been in that.
I don't.
Oh, I have to this one. Well, I heard the whole album.
Or even the one with The Weeknd. I would have taken
That
that.
one.
Good.
Yeah, you're right. It's really good. That one could win for sure.
Kiss Me More won last year. So.
Oh yeah.
And that because that one came out way before her album came out.
Yeah.
So it was like.
Mhm.
They could have given her
Jesus.
that one. Just saying. Go ahead.
Do you want to do Album of the Year? Yes, no,
Yes.
maybe? Okay. We have Voyage by ABBA. Boo. 30 by Miss Adele.
That shouldn't have been nominated. I know it's Adele, but like the album.
I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it didn't stick. Like 25 was
19.
19.
19.
Wow.
It was like okay, they're here to sing, but I just feel like there was like maybe 5 songs from that album that was like I listened to it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
They could have given that to somebody.
She could have got a Grammy like back like 19 and the other ones.
I mean, she got it for 25, so over Beyonce.
Oh.
And she was like, "Whoa, this should have been yours."
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get to it. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying.
Ooh. Okay. Next is. Can you read that? It's Bad Bunny.
Oh my god, un verano sin ti.
Yeah. Sorry.
I love that album.
That's the one with the truck.
The truck.
It has the heart, the smiley, the
And it's like a beach. It's like neon
Wait,
colors.
say it again.
Un verano sin ti.
Why did I think that album was called something else? I listen to that album all the time, but I thought it was called something else. I'm weak.
Is that Grammy worthy? Bad Bunny, Verona Sinti.
Oh, now it makes it. Yeah, I think so.
I never listened to the full album, so I don't know.
It's like 25 songs, which
That's very
that's
long.
his thing. Like
10
he has
hours.
like long ass albums.
He's always feeding his fans though.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I thought it was the other, because he released 2 last year. So I was like,
Oh.
Yeah.
but that was pretty good.
Yeah, Bunny. We have Renaissance by Miss Beyonce. Who won
Should've
this?
won.
Wait, don't tell me who won. I just want to see.
It was Harry. Oh.
It was Harry. Well, thanks. It was Harry's
I got it
house.
though, but
Yeah.
I mean, and this one is good because you have your side where you.
And we'll debate, start fighting.
No,
We'll just hear glass breaking. I know. Okay, hold on. Good morning, gorgeous. Mary J. Blige.
Why was that nominated?
I know.
It was nominated for nothing.
And it's like, Mary, you're so slay like in the 90s, but
Even like pre 2016, like I feel like she was pretty good. That was
Yeah.
a long time ago, but
I know.
like no respect to Mary J. once again.
In these silent days, Brandy Carlisle. I've never heard of her or the album until the Grammys. It's a country girl.
The Grammys I haven't heard.
Yeah. Thought Chityah. Do you know that album at all?
I don't. Did she make country?
I
Yeah.
think it's like country folk type indie.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, alternative country.
Indie
Yeah.
pop folk.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. We have Music of the Spheres by Coldplay. Who gives a fuck? I'm sorry.
Okay, I really fuck with Coldplay, but
Wow.
if I haven't even pressed play, like,
Is it worthy?
who's listening to these albums and like, yes, these deserve to be in the same category?
No, okay. That like panel, like of all the fans. What was that? I did not care for that.
No.
That was so dumb. It was a time filler or space filler.
Like they needed that.
I know, but like,
It was useless.
what was the point? I don't know. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar. I feel, just when I think of Kendrick, I think of Grammy.
Yeah,
But-
I understand that. I think there's some artists where it doesn't matter what the fuck they put out, they're gonna get nominated.
Exactly.
So
Oh, yeah.
it's another reason why they need to stop doing that shit.
Special by Lizzo. Didn't hear the album. And our winner, Harry's House by Harry Styles.
Just me.
I liked Harry's House.
love Harry's House.
Harry's House is good. But okay, like if you look at the but like Harry's House. Okay, well,
How many
okay.
songs is it?
I don't
It's
know.
not that many. It's probably like 13.
Yeah. But if we look at the overall category of all the people, I mean, I did not listen to Renaissance except for that one song, but like, I feel like it's like, oh, it's Beyonce, like she has to win, but then it's like Harry Styles. It's like everyone's like half and half. Maybe. I should listen to Renaissance fully, but I listen to Harry's House. A lot to think about.
So you would consider that pop?
Harry?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So they consider Renaissance as pop as well, which is.
Is it Renaissance like?
Electronic dance.
Yeah.
It's like.
But it's
it has
Beyonce.
elements of honestly every genre. Like,
Oh.
It's like R&B, disco, dance. Like it's a lot of shit in one. That's why I'm surprised it got classified on Apple Music as pop.
Oh, it says pop on Apple Music?
Yeah. I don't agree with that, but you know,
Hmm.
maybe by pop. I don't know. I saw this girl on Twitter like a couple weeks ago. She said Usher. This is no, not even a couple weeks ago. This is last weekend. Where she was like, Usher doesn't have enough pop songs.
He doesn't what?
Usher doesn't have enough pop songs
Well,
to do the Super Bowl halftime show.
but why does it have to be pop to be the
That-
Super
see,
Bowl?
okay, so here's the argument. Pop could mean two different things.
Yeah.
Pop music and popular music. It means two different
Yeah.
things. So when you say he makes pop music, you mean he makes popular music, or do you mean he makes pop music? Like he makes upbeat, up tempo songs
Yeah.
with like a certain type of melody, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like I just don't see him, like for example, him as a pop artist. I see him as R&B.
Exactly. So he makes popular songs,
But he's an R&B singer.
but he's an R&B singer. So I think that's a dumbass argument because
Yeah.
he doesn't have to do pop songs to do the Grammys. Like just because
Yeah.
Rihanna is a pop star, like a pop star, and she just did a lot of pop music in that halftime show, doesn't mean that they have to do that. They just did hip hop last year.
Exactly.
Mary J, Eminem, just throwing it in there.
I know, it was a crazy mix.
Right.
I love Eminem.
Right. And then like they do Coldplay, Beyonce, fucking Bruno Mars. Like
Yeah.
so it's like you don't. I feel like the halftime show doesn't have to make sense for everybody. Like it's never going to. Like
Everyone's gonna watch it no matter what.
Yeah, there's gonna be people that only fuck with rock, but like they're gonna watch it.
I know.
Halftime shows.
Exactly.
So it's like that's not a good argument.
Let's move into the Super Bowl.
Hold on, before we do that,
She has to get her rant.
Grammys, count your fucking days. Okay? Beyonce's been nominated for Album of the Year 4 times in the last 10 years. How many times she won it?
I don't know.
0.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the 4th time they've nominated her for Album of the Year. Yes. Most awarded, and you still got shit to complain about. It's crazy.
So was she nominated for it? What's that album, The Drunken Love? What's it called?
Lemonade.
Beyonce.
No, Beyonce, that one.
Yeah, just Beyonce.
Self-titled. Yeah, you're right.
She
Yeah.
didn't win it for that one?
No.
Beyonce was really good. I love
That's
Beyonce.
probably number 1, to be honest.
Yeah, Beyonce, and then
Good.
Dangerously in Love,
No,
Lemonade.
that's really good, though, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like it's hard to pick.
America has a problem.
Yeah. That,
America literally has a problem.
Literally.
Literally has a problem.
No, but when I said like that, just when you talk about an album, like from start and the transitions, so many albums do not have that shit where one song ends and it's transitioning into the
Yeah.
next. So when you see somebody do that shit seamlessly, where you're like, wait, I'm on
Sorry.
track 5 right now. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Where you get that's an album where it's like, holy shit, I didn't realize an hour just went by.
Yeah.
Like that's album of the year material. Okay, I understand you said Harry's House is like 13 songs. But like,
Let me see.
how many of those songs you fuck with?
Literally almost all of them. Everybody.
From someone who's in the middle,
Right.
yeah, I mean, I have a good amount too, I think, from Harry's House, but I'm not like die hard over every single song. Like if I,
13, I'm such a good guesser.
from Harry's House, I have I have 5 songs.
Liked.
Out of 13.
Yeah. How many do you have?
I just have the whole.
Okay, she has 13, not 13.
If I have to tell you which ones I don't like, it'd probably be like Boyfriends.
Oh, it's
And
Kendra.
I don't like 2 of them. Out of the 13.
Sorry, intermission.
11 of 13. Oh, okay.
Kendra. And I'll be like, oh, Kendra, we're so sick.
Lying when I.
Hey, girl. Oh my god, no, you're totally. Sorry, I keep talking in the mic. Hey, girl, you're totally fine. Hey, Nicole. I've been. Sorry. I've been rotting in bed. I'm pretty sure we have the sickness.
Don't include me in this.
You're gonna have to. I'm pretty sure we have the sickness from work. She said, did you and Nicole still want to go to Chili's? So I have to say,
Tell her we've been barfing all day.
no, that's a bit much. Just say we have the sickness.
Okay.
And she'll be like, you guys are liars and get us fired. Kendra, R.I.P.
She's your coworker.
Yeah, and we told her that we would go get Chili's with her today, but sorry, Kendra. I know.
Did anyone else see that?
It
Sorry, I
did.
laughed loud.
She is a giggler.
Sometimes if you're loud enough, this will echo. Like
Wow.
I heard you over here though.
Who's over
the
there?
trash can.
It's
I
the
know,
trash
she's
can.
screaming in the trash can. But yeah, are we doing our halftime chat?
Hold on.
She's not done with her rant.
Oh, I know, I cut you off.
No, but for real, they need to stop playing with her. Beyonce shit was 16. Her album was 16 songs. Out of the 16. I said I didn't fuck with like I didn't. It's not that I didn't fuck with it, but I just think it's unnecessary to have the song.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that way about 1, 2. Yeah, I would just say 2.
Only 2 out of the whole thing?
2 out of 16. Like I'll revisit everyone else except for those 2. Like Break My Soul. Like I get it, but I don't need to hear it.
I hate that song.
I heard that one, and I was like,
Yeah.
But the track run from 8 to 16. That's what I'm saying. She went from 8 to 16.
Wow. No
I'm
skips.
saying
All I know is America Has a Problem.
me too. That one deserves a
That one
Grammy.
is the second to last album.
Second last song?
Song. Yeah, second to last song. Well, actually third to last because it's 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it deserved album of the year.
Yeah? I could take either one. Harry or Beyonce.
Yay!
I know. But I feel like if it was any other, not to like...
I was thinking if it would have went to anybody else, would I have been more mad?
Oh, no, I was gonna say if it was any other Beyonce album, like no shade to Renaissance, but like any other Beyonce album, like and it was against Harry Styles, okay, yeah, I choose Beyonce. Like it was Lemonade, Beyonce, or Beyonce.
That's why it's terrible that it's like if they weren't gonna give it to her for Lemonade, then like were they ever gonna give it to her? Is the point? Like,
Exactly, because that was everywhere.
That's like if you were gonna talk about album of the year, best album, visually, lyrically, sonically, all that shit. Come on, like
I know.
So the Grammys, y'all need to cut probably 50% of the awards y'all have. No disrespect to those genres, but like it's getting to a point where y'all are just awarding everybody and everything else is getting lost in the shuffle. Like, and also that old geriatric bitch. This motherfucker was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Every time Beyonce releases something, we're all supposed to be like, oh my gosh, it's Beyonce. But, you know, I don't really fuck with that music anyway, so that's why I voted for Harry. I didn't even listen to the album.
Who said that?
One of the Grammy voters said that. Anonymous, because, of course. But he said, I didn't listen to any one of the albums. But because fuck Beyonce, I voted for Harry.
Wow.
Oh.
They should fire him.
Another thing, the lead producer of the Grammys, Harry Styles lived with him for 2 years. Lived with him, yes.
Wow. Oh, side eye.
Is on the intro to one of Harry's songs off the album.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't remember. But the Grammys official account tweeted it out. I might keep it in my bookmarks. Hold on.
Wow. This is a side eye of a
This is
situation.
what I'm saying. This is
Conflict of interest?
Yes, that's
This is
illegal.
what I'm saying.
And
Like,
the Grammys
shit is
themselves
getting it's getting a little shady under the table here.
Wow, I did not know that. Oh, Harry Styles. I know, conflict of interest.
Here it is. It was As It Was. The little girl voice or some shit.
Oh, that's her?
Yes. Fun. This is Recording Academy official account.
Wow.
Fun fact: the voice at the beginning of As It Was is the daughter of our very own Grammys producer Ben Winston.
Oh, Ben Winston!
Yes.
I know who that is. Yeah, he did live with him.
The evidence is mounting.
I didn't know he was like a part of the Grammys.
Grammys producer, meaning he
produced
is in there when they put the card in the envelope.
Listen to this.
Ah.
Harry, I'm pretty sure he was like one of the producers of like there was like a One Direction movie.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like
TTT.
involved in like One Direction stuff.
No, like
I didn't know that. Like, that's tea.
Hey, listen, okay? Like I said before, when I said this to Margaret, no disrespect, Harry Styles. But it's looking like they stacked the cards for Yee. But you know, fuck it. Fuck the Grammys. How about that? They need to get rid of half of the shit that they awarded. They need to revamp the voter system. They need to do something. Because clearly the criteria that they're using right now is not working. Maybe they gotta meet a quota for old head music.
Yeah.
New head music, and then find somewhere in the middle for everybody else. But it's all bad. It's all bad. Boo.
Okay, but question about the Grammys. Do they, like, choose people to vote?
Yes. So
How do you get chosen?
I swear, like maybe 2-3 years ago, they said, "Oh, we're gonna get more diversified in terms of voters." So like they have like this big ass voter pool. I don't know how many people it is. Let's look it up. But either way, they fucking up. Like I said, Grammy voters.
Harry Styles is being canceled on Life's a Chore. You heard it here first.
That is not true.
Hey.
But I mean, if it comes out that he knew about all this,
Count your days, Harry.
same.
Harry Edward.
Same.
I got my eye on you.
Okay, so
You know, yeah, Edwin, Eduardo, Luis, Ed.
Luis.
Shout out to Ed.
Harry Edward Styles. Now he won't be able to listen to this.
Why would he?
Oh my god. Damning evidence once again.
Oh,
Cut that out, Chityah.
No. I was talking about what I just read.
Oh.
So, please, I didn't hear what y'all saying.
good. I know.
So it says, a reviewing session by more than 350 experts in various fields are held to ensure that the recording specific, whatever the fuck qualifications are met in the appropriate fields. Then they list all the fucking shit they do. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 10 plus fucking genres, whatever the hell. So right here in the final voting section on recordingacademy.com, it says as such: to ensure the quality of voting, members are directed to vote only in their fields of expertise. Meaning, that old geriatric bitch that said, I only vote Beyonce and I didn't listen to the Harry Styles one, but I'm gonna vote for his. Nigga, what is your expertise then? You're not listening to music and you voting on fucking music awards?
Ooh.
I know.
What's the
Why is he included in
expertise?
there? Could be none. No
He just
expertise.
it was some random man off the street.
No,
Get in
it
here.
said, excuse me, sir. Would you like to vote on the Grammys?
And he's like, oh, please,
Sure.
yes. Wow.
Sure, I hate Beyonce.
He's probably a racist.
Bro,
Oh, definitely.
how can you say that in every single topic or every single genre, we're getting people that are voting in that field of expertise, and y'all come out with shit like this?
Is Harry the only white man in that category?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, there you
I
go.
think so.
There's white women, but like, my.
Yeah,
White
But-
man.
Yeah, he's the only white man in the whole thing.
There you go.
I'm done.
I mean, I love him, but there you go.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, press that button.
I'm done.
Yeah.
So that's fucking great. You tell me they start off with 350 people and they're like, all right, somebody out of this pool is gonna be good enough to vote on X, Y, and Z.
That is really terrible. I don't like that.
I don't think so. Like, how can you say you're not even voting on the shit that's nominated?
I know.
You're not even listening to the shit that's nominated.
Just
Like,
in spite of
I
Beyonce.
can't believe
What's wrong with Beyonce? What beef does this man have with Beyonce?
She's a POC and she's a woman.
Yeah, and he wants to watch her
That's his
downfall.
beef.
But she's still won the most Grammy. Oh my
Like,
god.
okay, y'all need to age out. Like, why the fuck y'all still voting on music?
We need to put like 18 to 30.
Age caps on certain
No,
shit. No,
really.
this is how I feel about the government as well. Why are you fucking 70 being governor?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
This shit in 25 years, 30 years, what the fuck?
I know, you won't even see the outcome of your decisions. Wow. That is such a sight. I did not know that stuff.
Did you know that in, where is it? Is it Dubai? Somewhere. They like kick you out once you like reach a certain age.
Yep.
Like you're old, you gotta go.
My mom told me that.
I hope they
It's
have
Dubai, right?
Yeah.
I hope
That's
they
where she
have a
was.
fucking safety net, like Social Security or something like that. Like, you old, like, you just sit your ass down. So it's
I
like,
know. Just go to like a
yeah,
section of the
chill.
world.
Like, I'm not telling you just fucking die, but I'm saying, like, just chill. Like,
Until you.
let somebody else have it, you know what I'm saying?
I know, until it's your time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you gotta just stop. Especially with the voting and shit. Like,
Geriatric bitch.
no, like,
She's too good.
bro. Like, all award shows across the board are so ass now. Like, I just feel like either we have reached the jump in the shark moment where they are rigging it so much that everybody's like, this is fucking ridiculous. Or y'all just bad voters. Like,
I
y'all
think it's
just bad.
both.
It's probably both.
It's probably both.
Because, like, award shows back in the day, like, probably 90s until 20s, 15, 16. Perfect. Masterpiece. Thoughts?
I would say there were probably less Maybe I don't know. I don't know enough about the old shit really.
The voting wise, I don't really care about that part. Just the performances. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Get me in there.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
that comes with like, there's just so many like parts of the world right now where you're like the qualifications are low. Like they are low, and I understand like get your money, whatever the fuck. But when you know you're not fit for the job, why the fuck are you doing the job? There's a lot of people that are making music that are terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's true. Like back in I feel
it
like
was harder to make it.
yeah
because
than it is now.
Right, the visibility's different.
There was actual talent.
Right.
Mhm.
It's like, you know, this ain't your shit. This ain't your shit.
That was just a
Mm.
It's
disgrace.
going it's in a different era now.
But yeah, anyone can get famous at this point.
Like, if you would have done it at the VMAs, it would have been okay.
See, yeah, like that's very VMA.
Choice Awards.
Yeah, Teen Choice. The Kids' Choice Awards, Nickelodeon.
You
Yeah.
got slimed on.
I know, slimed on.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Just parents
Super Bowl.
covering children's eyes.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I can't. You know, Rihanna, she did it. I thought, okay, before we get into like what she did, she opened it and she like camera close as fuck, and they zoom out, and then she like rubs her belly, and then like just it's gone, and then we're going. I was like, she having another kid?
I didn't even notice that the belly rub part.
Like as soon as it started and I saw that, I immediately tweeted, she having a kid or is she pregnant or something? And then like I'm like scrolling through and everyone's like, wait, I'm not gonna say it. And everyone's like, I'm not gonna say it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
why would she rub her belly if you didn't? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I think she is. So then it gets announced at the like after she already performed. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like she said, this is the stage to debut it.
I know, the Super Bowl.
There was no guessing because when she first got pregnant, I think people were saying she was pregnant before she went and said it.
Mm-hmm.
But on this, hell no, she kept that shit under wraps.
I know, surprisingly.
How the fuck she do that? Oh, you
She's
ever
very
notice like
secretive.
there's a lot less like paparazzi now.
I was literally about to say that. I know. There's like barely like.
Like I don't
Which
see.
makes the theory that they pay for that shit make a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Cause like now, like I haven't seen a paparazzi picture of her since the Super Bowl. Like the Super Bowl is like
That's
the
what I'm
most
saying,
recent
yeah.
one I've seen of her, or like stuff. Yeah, it's like stuff she's posted. So maybe they do pay for it, but why? Why do you want that?
Yeah, that seems like the most. Well, probably because of social media. Like they had to use that as publicity
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
But now that you have social media, that is your publicity.
But like for like Britney Spears, for example, like I know I was talking about my queen.
I think that they were harassing her for
Okay.
last time. I
Yeah.
think that one because they could like tell she was spiraling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because it was their fault. So like they were both.
They're
that.
feeding off
Yeah,
of her.
They're really doing it to trigger her.
Right.
Poor Britney.
Very terrible.
We'll talk about that in another podcast.
Literally talk about that all night.
I'm gonna be here for days. I have so much evidence and thoughts. Yes. But yeah, halftime show. Britney is dead. You heard it here first. I don't believe she's alive. It's a lot to talk about.
Whoa.
I
That's
know.
like the Avril Lavigne.
She's dead too.
Her twin.
Her clone.
Her clone. Oh my bad.
And same.
As well.
Oh, I didn't see that about him.
Because he was in jail for so fucking long.
Oh.
They were like, why is he so scared? It's like, bro, what the fuck do you think he was doing?
I know he was in there for like 10 years. Not gonna sit around and eat a burger.
Right, what the fuck do you think?
God.
He's
That
forced to work out.
Right.
I know.
And he had veneers, like that's really it. He looks the same, just
I
veneers
know.
and fucking
Tie hot bod, I know. God, guys. But yeah.
Listen, that is fun fact, we're having a conspiracy episode.
Wow.
Get me in there.
Get me in
It's
there.
about to be a whole bunch of fucking people there.
When is it?
Well, it's gotta be more all together, because like, you know what I'm saying, the reaction would be much fun.
Just say next weekend.
Just
Like, guys, calm down next weekend. Clear your schedules.
Please. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But
Do it soon.
coming soon, conspiracy theory video or
Really good.
episode.
Yay! Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
But the
halftime.
performance itself, I thought it was good.
Me too.
I thought she did a lot of songs, really. I mean, she only gets 13 minutes, which is like crazy.
Oh.
But for 13 minutes, it was pretty good.
It felt like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, it's already over. I was so sad.
I thought it'd be longer.
Right? It's Rihanna, guys.
She
Come
did
on.
under 20.
Right.
30. Overtime in the game.
That's just pregnant.
I know. Take your time,
We're
Rihanna.
like, we want everybody to go home and go to sleep early.
Literally.
Yeah, we even did like
I was in bed by then.
See.
But Chiefs won.
Oh, period. Real.
I know.
So, good fucking work.
But yeah, I think it was a really good performance. I did see a lot of people being like, oh, like she was not dancing like normal. Right, and I was like, she's pregnant. What do you want her to do? And she was on an elevated surface. She's so brave and she's pregnant. Yeah. That one's so long.
I know. Who do y'all think Rihanna is? I'm confused.
Superwoman.
No, like, if you've ever watched a Rihanna performance, what the fuck made you think she was about to come out there like Beyonce doing prime formation? Like,
I know.
She was not about to give you a whole 10 count. Like,
I know.
She is.
Yeah, I know.
Like a two-step. Maybe.
It's that voice. It's the voice that matters. Like,
she
sounded so good. But I was thinking about back 20-something, her VMA performance. Yes. Did you guys ever see that?
Yes, where she has like a whole bunch of people on stage.
Yes, that was the best one. Yeah, I was hoping like that kind of energy for the Super Bowl.
She said, "Let's have another kid before I get."
Yeah, so whatever. Fuck that. Fuck that.
But she's popping them out.
And she didn't bring out any guests.
That's why.
Very. I agree.
She had so many opportunities for that.
And she had done like an interview prior where like the interviewer
said she was gonna bring somebody.
The interviewer was like, "Oh, like are you gonna bring this person out? I think you're gonna bring this person out." And she's like, "Oh, like you have to wait and see like who I'm gonna bring out." Bitch brought no one out.
Fucking liar.
Her baby.
That's her. Oh yeah, that's her performer.
Her bun in the oven.
At least like I guess bring ASAP. What did you say? I hope so.
Her son.
He's so cute though.
Twin.
I know. He's so cute. What's his name?
I don't know, which is good.
Just fine.
I know.
Just her fine baby.
No, literally. He's so fine. Yeah, Rihanna.
I know, she was so ready for that.
I can't believe she called her baby fine.
I was looking like, okay.
Whoa.
I saw a lot of controversy on Twitter about that.
I just think it's weird. It's a weird
attitude. I thought it was weird too.
It's a weird attitude for your baby.
He's so fine. I don't care. Rihanna.
No disrespect, Rihanna.
Of
We're
course.
saying that for a lot of people.
My son.
I know.
So, but, a bit of a bird, that's fine.
Yeah. Like, why can be like, oh, like, I love him.
Right, that's what she says.
And she'll DM us and we'll have a lot of things to talk about.
No, she's like, fuck you.
I know.
You're done.
And she'll swat us.
Right.
God.
It's like, you're blacklisted.
I know. From what? I'm not going anywhere, Rihanna. Fuck.
I mean, I got a backup plan. I'm in college.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I mean, I liked it. And then I saw this girl on TikTok, she was saying that Rihanna, like, she was like the bloody tampon. All the dancers were just normal tampons. For some reason that pissed me off though. I was like, why would you say that about her? Like, I was so mad.
With that?
I know, some dumb bitch. I was like, why are you saying that?
It was cool.
Me too.
She was high as fuck in there.
I know, she's so brave.
That's so dumb.
And it was wobbling. Did you guys see that?
It's because it's like the wind.
I know.
But, I mean, the cable's thin as fuck.
I know. They would have snapped.
You know what I'm saying? To carry, like, that much weight, those fucking cables are thin.
And multiple dancers.
I mean, what the fuck? What colors would have been fine? Like,
Chiefs colors. Because they won.
She knew.
She did know. She manifested it.
Here's a fact. Out of the last, I want to say 10 years, the team that wore white in the Super Bowl went on to win 7 out of 10 times. Or something like that. Or it's like 7 in a row, I believe.
Ooh.
So, I mean, that's not like crazy, but like it's a coincidence.
Conspiracy theory. Put that in the episode.
That's a whole nother thing. There was this football player like 2 weeks ago, Adrian Foster. He was like, "Oh, the NFL is definitely scripted," and everybody like went off about him saying that. Listen,
I feel like it is.
I don't think it's scripted.
I think it's rigged a little bit.
But yes,
a little bit.
I think it's rigged for sure. I don't think it's scripted because it would be really hard to tell. You do this, you do that, you do that. Don't fuck up because you gotta do that. Like, it would be too hard to script sports, but they definitely should. Like the referees will make a call that they wouldn't have made a call last week, this week, because somebody told them if it gets to this part of the game and blah blah needs to happen.
Yeah.
And because now, like betting, like sports betting,
it's insane.
like the balloons about to fucking pop. Like
Drake won like $2 million.
Bro, the money is insane now, and now the NFL and NBA and all those like leagues, they're now like okay with betting. They used to be like, no, fuck gambling and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're promoting it as well. It's like, okay, the ties are getting too close. They're definitely cheating on some account.
Like how
bad refs are.
Like how the Bengals lost to the Chiefs.
Oh,
like
that's
the
why they
way
lost Super Bowl.
That was bad.
Bro.
They just gave it to them. They was like, here, and they won. I was like, that's not really a fair way.
I turned the game off after they called that guy for like roughing, like unnecessary roughness when he
Yes.
Mahomes out. Bro, that same or like 2 or 3 plays before that happened, they called a roughing the passer for Patrick Mahomes, and the drive before the same shit happened to Joe Burrow, and they did not call it.
I know.
I was like, that if there's a blatant moment where you need to look at, like, fuck everything else, but that moment right there, like,
I know.
like referees, listen, I know people be like, they're humans, but
who cares? This is your job. Do it right.
You're not allowed to fuck up.
I know.
Be like, oh, my bad. Like, you just fucked up a team's entire season. Like, whatever they need to do to get referees to be better, they need to do it.
I know.
Because this shit is crazy. I don't give a fuck if they need to start, like, looking at every flag and be like, was that a flag, really?
Exactly.
And like, no, it wasn't. Because, like, there's times where they'll pick up the flag after a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot tell me that shit's not rigged. They're like, well, we called too many of them already, so let's just pick it up.
Right? I don't know. Side eye. I think that the Super Bowl was rigged for the Chiefs to win. But I like the Chiefs.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I feel bad for the Eagles. I feel terrible for them, especially Jalen Hurts. He worked so hard in that game.
He carried them.
Yeah. And he was destroyed.
And you don't win?
I know, I'd kill myself.
That's,
There's always next year, Jalen.
Stuff. I mean, yeah, it is, but fuck. It's a long season.
A long time. Wow. Our special guest. You can't even see me. Why are you sleeping? Hey, honey. It is. Hey. Why are you not here on this podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Talking about the Grammys and the Super Bowl and how they get
Are you coming next weekend to talk about conspiracy theories? Are you coming next week? It's the conspiracy theory episode. Oh.
It's not next week.
It is next week.
We'll make it next week.
No.
We'll get on Discord. Don't worry.
No, that would be funny if we all get on Discord.
And everyone starts screaming over each other, and there's like this sound like, well, I believe this! I believe this! I know.
Well, I believe this.
Well, actually,
I'm ready. You know, we're almost an hour in, so we're about to wrap it up. But it's just so much.
I know. There's a lot of thoughts.
Where did we leave off? We were talking about
The cheating refs
we're
in the
talking
Super
about
Bowl.
the NFL, like how they be rigging like games and shit like that. We also talked about the Rihanna performance. If you want to give your thoughts on that.
Yeah. It's the best it's gonna get. I know. Or.
They got
Guys, I literally love Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I literally love Rihanna. I mean, her too.
It's because we were talking so much about Beyonce.
Yeah. Where's Beyonce for this?
I know.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah,
Beyonce's
Of course.
Hey, Beyonce.
Right. Let me see if she's at work.
I thought you just talking about Markway. Let's call Beyonce.
Bye, Mark.
Bye.
Not even bye. Just let me call Beyonce. And I'll be like, Beyonce, how do you feel about these Grammys that you've won?
Speaking of which, wish me luck, everyone. I'm trying to get Renaissance tickets tomorrow. Or Monday.
Good luck.
Good luck.
This is, you hope it's gonna go well.
Are you paying $10K?
Krishan is on the fucking live.
Krishan's on
You
live.
follow her on Instagram.
We love Krishan. We're her biggest fans. But Blueface, not a fan.
Not a fan.
Deshaun, such a fan.
Let's talk about baddies.
Huh? What?
I said let's talk about baddies.
I know, it's all baddies west and south and Atlanta.
Team Rolly.
Beyonce.
No, but I was talking to Jenny like 2 weeks ago, and she was like, "We need to get together." I was like, "We do." So Beyonce, if you're out there, girl, I'm waiting on you.
Woo! I love Beyonce and her cute dog.
Oh my
Yes. Sam.
Ooh, I'm gonna burp in this.
Give us a scare.
Oh.
Like, what was that? Was that New Year's?
What
I
happened?
think so. I don't know. She said Sam did some crazy shit. Like, she just, like, she took her out to pee, and she came upstairs, like, to go back in the house, and, like, she just, like, laid there and, like, just, like, fell out or some shit.
Oh my god.
I just think the change in temperature probably fucked with her. I think some
Yeah.
dogs have, like, what's the word? Like, their circulation is a little fucked up, so when they change temperature so quickly. Because, like, it would be cold as shit outside, and then obviously she got the heat blast since it's cold.
Oh, yeah, she's like, wait a minute. What, did you hang up on Markway?
No, he's still on the phone.
Oh, I was gonna say, that's so funny. Just, you still just not saying bye. Just, anyways, back to topic. Oh, poor Sam. But
No,
she's
but
okay.
she's here. She's
Okay.
fine. You know, crazy as ever.
Yeah, pretty girl.
Right, I wish you picked up. Like,
I know. Bark Sam for us.
Bark?
Yeah, like have Sam bark. She's here.
She doesn't, I swear she doesn't like to talk when,
Oh.
like, we're recording, but, like, everywhere else she's, like, always fucking talking, like, barking and shit.
Aww.
Oh.
I can
She's
miss
such a
her
person.
Sam.
Trapped in a dog's body.
What's
said
it
real.
thinking?
Oh, it's our matching jammies.
Okay.
Oh, I know, literally that's him. He's like, okay. It's Juicy Couture.
From TJ Maxx.
I know, for 1818.
Wait, but did you see the real tag? It said like $58.
Wow, we got it on sale for 1818.
It
Wait, that's a great deal.
Thank you, TJ Maxx, for Juicy Couture.
TJ Maxx,
What?
did you say?
18 BC? I mean, yeah.
They're ancient.
They really are
She's vintage.
She's so vintage.
It's older than some states.
No, literally.
No.
Before Christ, actually. Christ wore this when he first popped up. A Juicy Couture jammy set.
In 800 BC.
800.
You know what's crazy? Like, imagine there being, like, single-digit years.
One.
One.
I'm just born in one.
Zero.
What? I know. Negative.
Ice age.
Literally Ice Age. Wow. Imagine just. Okay, guys, it's year one.
We're starting over.
But it's like before that.
Yeah,
I
like,
know. What do we start over tomorrow? Just snap and we're just
It's actually
one.
year one.
Literally. But what's before one?
birthdays-
0?
Birthdays. How would birthdays work?
We still have the same birthday.
If we start at
Oh,
year
yes,
one
yes,
tomorrow?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so how would you be able to? So,
We can still keep the whatever you're.
so if I was born
Oh.
so then it's year one now. So like now I'm saying I'm negative 21.
Oh, you could do that. Negative.
So until it's 21 again, then I'm just still a negative age.
Jesus.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda confused.
Yeah, I was saying it would still keep going up even if we're. Oh wow.
I'm
So-
not good at math.
Yeah, that kind of messed with me.
Ooh.
1065.
You said
Go
what?
ahead.
Oh, you're right. That would be even worse.
Ooh, leap
More math.
years. More math?
We'll just change it. February can now have 30 days. We'll just,
Yeah.
Period.
30
we'll just change
days.
the entire calendar.
Okay, I'm gonna say please.
Spark having the podcast.
Right.
Side eye.
I mean,
But yeah.
we've done it.
Alright, guys, so that means tomorrow it's gonna be 1.
Perfect.
I can't wait.
What day? February
Oh, sorry.
19, of course.
Oh my God.
Tomorrow is 1.
February 19, 1.
19
Should
1.
we start on the New Year though?
Okay.
So January 1st,
So
1. So it's 1 1 1.
Where are you?
Wow.
Oh.
T.
We're gonna be all of you be like,
Happy year 1! Everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yay!
like everything. Happy 2024. We're like, no.
One.
Happy 1. Don't forget, guys. January 1st is all text. Happy 1.
Happy 1.
God.
How many people do you think we can convince to say that?
I mean, a good amount.
Right. No, just for that one day, like everybody posts like
Happy year 1. Honestly, we could probably band together a bunch of people.
Right? I think we could get at least
15.
Yeah, I was gonna say 15 to 20. I think we can at least get about 15, 20.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna have to explain it obviously, but I'm just gonna play this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Me too. Like, look, this is what I mean. And just us screaming 1. Just everyone saying 1, 1. Yeah. What is that? A clap? Oh, it's the outro.
It's the opening that I press, but like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the start.
Oh, year 1 and that. That's what I'm playing in my head on New Year's. That little beat.
1. Bolt.
All right.
Any closing thoughts on various things that we discussed?
I had a great time.
Of course. Wow. Love to hear that.
This is fun.
I know, it's so fun. I love chatting.
I know. I could chat all day.
Me too.
Very much so. Right.
Mark, do you have any closing thoughts?
That's really good.
She's really good. You know that sound?
Trying to call you as we start.
Yeah, in the beginning, an hour and 15 minutes ago.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. Slay.